What
have you been up to, hey boy?
Not much, man. Not much.
How's Lexi? How's Lexi?
Her birthday coming up soon.
What Lexi is? How old is she? 32? Or was it 31?
12. Oh, you 32 now? Oh, you're 30. You're coming 33. Yeah. Yeah. So you think you're 32 now, coming 33.
Oh, she's going to 33.
You're right, Matt. How you doing, buddy? For some reason, my stream hasn't come up live on anywhere on here.
I swear to Twitch keeps messing up.
Oh no, it's
my last few streams have been.
It's not. It's not linked to our Discord. It's linked to the race DxT League Discord. Go on to this. Post this up.
Why?
For everyone.
My controller's not connected. A fucking piece of shit.
Put that in. 4 already. Eager Beaver's already in the stream before I've even sent the link out.
Hug one.
So, let's do our intro now. Jake's back.
Oh wow, you're waiting for me?
Yeah, man. Why not? Let me just turn my thing down. Hello and welcome to the last race of the season in the Transnation Regionals season. I'm your host DxT Hobo, and joining me for this final time of the season, I should say of the year, but it's not, is it? Is DxT Nevo and DxT Anthony 98. Lads, it's been so long to have all three of us back.
I know. It's been a while.
Feels like last year.
Actually, it probably was last year. Probably was last year.
Wasn't it last week?
No, because you weren't here, was you?
No, you weren't here.
Oh no, yeah, I wasn't here, but didn't you two commentate?
You said all three of us.
I said all three. Come on, man. We're into the stream 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, and you're already forgetting lines. Come on, man. We rehearsed this, Alex.
We haven't. You've been nowhere the last month. No, I'm joking.
What do you mean? You've been on WoW.
Right here.
You've been on WoW.
I have indeed.
Wow.
I have indeed. You're lucky I even came on this. No, joking.
You actually are, Paul Albertus, probably.
So,
not doing no raids.
Nah, it's not. It's only rescheduled because of the Christmas period. Anyway, I want to know what the deal is with the championship battle.
Whoa, you're asking the right person. That actually does feel scripted now. But yeah, right. So the championship battle is actually going to all be decided today, and it couldn't be closer if we tried. So I think it's safe to say it's between two drivers now for the win. First place, for the first time I think in the season, is Axel on 254 points. Now, the gap is Amar, obviously we know that. He is 1 point behind on 253.
So whoever wins in a race,
So it's basically whoever wins this race. Whoever out of them two, that's going to be all eyes on them two.
Who has more wins?
Oh, I don't know.
They can't draw from that.
I don't think they can draw from that being that close.
Where's Crom? I heard Marino's fighting.
Oh, they can if they can fast out. They can. So Crom, he's done well. He's in third on 224, but he's 30 points behind the mark, so he can't win. So I think it's safe. Well, we all know they had the constructors wrapped up quite a long while away, but yeah, they can't physically win from there. I'm going to jump on board with Axel as he goes round. We have our fourth place, which is going to be TP on 189. So again, 65 points behind. He won't be moving anywhere. Speedy is in fifth with 146. Then we have Sharu, 176, 167. Get my words out. Then we have Sharu on 146. Chain Game Wow on 121. Matty on 106. Cosmic on 91, Decky on 50, joint with by Get Carter, so battle for them on track today, hopefully. Then we have Twitch, aka the new guy now is Raukio on 36. Then we have Shumaskin on 23, Samuel Kevin P on 7, Patrick, aka Seizen no Keifu on 3, Slimmy Cam on 2, Ari the weird guy, or the race guy as he's known on here, has 1, Matthew Green has 1. And that's basically it now. We've got 2 empty seats.
Amar's just invalidated his lap time.
So Ken just come in, ask your question, Alex. Axel has 5 wins. Amar has 4, if it comes down to that.
Ooh.
And I think the only way it'll come down to that is obviously if they finish 10th and 9th.
They'd have to be 9th and 10th, and the 10th place man would have to get the fastest lap.
Yeah. No.
No, 9th and 10th.
9th and 10th, or 10th and fastest lap.
Yeah, Amar would have to finish. Axel either. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. This is going to be close, man.
It's going to be close.
The thing is, there are a few people that can throw a few spanners in the works as well. You've got Shrew, you've got Robin, you've got Thierry, you've got Speedy, you've got Crom. There's quite a few people that could throw.
Usually has someone backing him up front.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
So if it comes to his teammate,
to get Carter.
Yeah, I mean, Crom could help him.
So I'll quickly go through the constructors, although it is basically sewn up now. Congratulations to Axel and Crom for holding it off. 478 points, brilliant season for them. Second place, we have Mercedes on 313. Third, we have the Alfa Romeo on 303. AlphaTauri in fourth on 192. Red Bull is on 184. Renault on 146. Williams on 142. Haas on 132. Ferrari on 99 still, and same with Racing Point on 26 still. So there's a couple of movements can go on there as well. So we can have Red Bull, AlphaTauri have a little battle. The Renault, Williams, Haas can have a little battle for a sixth place. Even second place with the Mercedes and Alfa Romeo people. Let's have a look at the table again. I want to see if there's any massive changes that could happen in here. But I don't think it's many. Obviously, we've got the battle for first. Third place is basically Crom's. And we've got there. Could be a switch up for fourth place between TP, Speedy, and Sharu. They're very close together. Then we have Matty and Cosmic fairly close together as well. The obvious battle between Get Carter and Decky. And then, so it's a bit asked for these drivers to get up there to get these kind of points. It's 14 point, 13 point, and 16 point gap between Twitch, Shimmerskin, and Samuel. But you never know what could happen. You never know.
Gonna jump on board with Robin here, see what he can do. So currently we've got Axel sitting in the place that he needs to be, in the pole position spot. Second is teammate Cromarino. Third we have Thierry. Pretty close.
Singh came out and came back in again.
Yeah, no, he invalidated, and I think he went round again, but he didn't have enough fuel in, I don't think. So I think he decided just to abort it, or his lap was bad. So he just kind of backed off, went into pits. Amar really needs a good qualifying here.
So,
he needs to be out there with Axel.
He does.
Yeah,
Axel
just wins.
Axel just messaged saying, if we draw, it's one with the most race wins. I believe so. I believe that's how it works.
Yeah, so, I mean, Axel's in the prime position here.
Axel just needs to beat Amar.
He just needs to beat Amar, and if Amar wins,
obviously that's easier.
Then it's Amar. So I mean, Axel just needs to beat Amar really, and if it comes to a draw,
this whole season's come down to a one-on-one between Axel and Amar, which I didn't think I'd be saying, to be honest, because Axel.
No, just as well have made a few extra.
Go on, Rust.
I think Axel's end of the season's charge has been unreal, and I can't really fault him for that. Like his start of the season was strong, but with Axel, there's always some ups and downs. You know, he shows up drunk quite a lot of the time.
Do you know what the turning point in Axel's career was? When he decided and realised he was a roadman. All of a sudden, his racing performances have stepped up. So ever since he's just embraced being a roadman, he's been fantastic at Formula 1. Yeah, and
I've also noted as well that since Amar joined DxT, he's kind of slipped a little bit. Come on, Amar, you're just letting us down.
It's one of those things, right? When you get to the pinnacle of esport and end up in DxT, you start to relax a little bit. Where he tried so hard to get in, and we kept slapping him back. And then they were like, fine, you're doing well. When he got in there, and he was like, right, feet up now. I've made it. There's nothing left to live for. So
a couple of messages to quickly read out as well. So obviously we got. Don't forget, guys, if you are listening, you have got Brett in the chat who's willing to answer all of your TNE questions. We also have the other commentator I say commentator, member of the team, DxT Lexi as well is in there as well. So have a little chat with them too. Welcome Izzy, welcome Ken, welcome Finn, welcome Axel, welcome Matthew Green. So there's a couple of messages Izzy's, that's when it gets complicated. Yes, it's going to get complicated when it comes down to race wins. Hopefully, Brett can keep himself on a leash today with Izzy. We'll have a look and see what we've got. Decky on board at the moment, setting his first lap. Like in the helmet, it's got like quite a British design on that helmet. I do like that. A little bit of a British flag theme.
Huh?
Decky's helmet, it looks like a British flag kind of theme.
Decky goes 11th on a 136.2.
Fairly strong.
We've got Thierry back out on an outlap. We've got TRT Ralkio, who is...
Twitch.
That is Twitch, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah, that is Twitch. Oh, Starakia's gone out. A bit early to go out. Maybe he's...
Yeah. I'm not actually sure.
Yellow flags. I didn't see that happen. Let's have a look who else we've got.
Amar's back out on a fast lap. Let's see what he
look.
can do. He really needs to get this in.
Come on, Amar. We want to see a good battle for the end. Axel's gone faster, 133.5, unless that was an old one, but mine's still staying up.
This time.
Oh, mine's just sticking up.
Yeah. You got that little boog. Well done for getting out of the way. I'm not sure who that was, but AlphaTauri somewhere, I think.
Ken's asking if one of them can win, it'll make it a lot easier for them.
Yeah. I reckon they should purposely make it hard.
Yeah, imagine if it ends on, well, because obviously 1 point's in it, so if anything happens to Axel today, all Amar has to do is finish 9th or higher. If he finishes 10th.
9th or 10th and faster lap.
Yeah, 10th and faster lap, yeah. So imagine if he finishes 10th.
Oh, Axel has gone quicker, 133.3.
Oh,
Krom setting the bar even higher here. And Krom at 133.2. Interesting.
Axel has one more win than Amar, so he'd win.
Oh, that is very true. Yeah, he would. So, what I was going to say as well, actually, Krom, I was talking to Axel in the last, because obviously he won the last race, and he said that him and Krom are going to have no sort of orders amongst themselves, and he's not going to tell him to let him win, get him out of the way and all that. It's just going to be on the track, so it's going to be no...
see, me and Jake are the complete opposite.
133
dead for Amar, takes pole position currently. Oh, that lap did look nice though. I mean, I was watching some of his cornering, and I literally think if he was like a millimetre further over on some of these corners, he would have gotten an invalidation. I don't know how much else there might be for Amar to get out of that lap, but that was a phenomenal lap there.
I've got to try and invite Slimmy Cam if I have him in my friends list. I don't think I have though.
I think I have him because he was in a DxT league, but he's not in a DxT league anymore.
Yeah, try and add. Can you add him, please?
Traitor. Oh, Robin with a 132.9. Go on, Robin. I told you there's a bit of spice being added right now. We've got Thierry improved to 133.8. So we've got Robin currently provisional pole 132.9. Amar in second on 133.0. Krom in third on 133.2. Fourth Axel on a 133.3, and then fifth Thierry on a 133.8. So there's still a few fast people to come out as well. I mean, the 134.8 from Joe is definitely not representative of how the speed he actually has this season. Cheru never qualifies, I swear, or does one lap right at the end. Ooh, and I think that was actually when Patrick got disqualified, because I think he spun and then was stuck in the straight, and I don't know, I think that was the computer car trying to get him back on the track there, which almost took someone out, but...
As you do. So, interestingly, everyone's going soft, which I'm not expecting anything different, to be honest.
That's what happens when there's 20 men on the grid, just go soft,
soft hard or soft in the stretch to softs. So lap 10.
Yeah, it's just quite a fairly easy thing. Ari, the race guy, said, I don't know what he said to, but he said in the chat. Was Patrick even supposed to be on the track?
It might have been Ari that almost got...
Yeah, I think it was Ari, yeah, because he just said, was Patrick even supposed to be on track? We're not even sure if it was Patrick controlling the car at this point. But I think
he got disqualified, and then the computer took over, and that's what put him into Ari's path. Oh, and Twitch has actually invalidated there. That's unfortunate. Looked like quite a nice lap there.
Have a look. Scotty's on a lap.
Decky's on a lap as well. So Joe has improved on a 133.8. That's getting there in terms of the times that he was doing. Who else we got?
No, it wasn't me who got slapped. I was chilling.
Ah, fair enough.
Patrick not controlling his car. Why does that not surprise me? That's what I heard Brett said. I think he was disqualified. So let's give him a bit of.
I feel like I have a really weird camera angle for Scotty's car, because Scotty's car literally looks like it's tilting to the right.
Okay to me. I don't know. Maybe...
Look, I'll take a picture and I'll show you.
Have you got one shoe on, Alex? Just double checking.
It's not straight on.
It's not straight on. Look.
Yeah, I see it.
I'll send you. Oh, hopefully this might actually taking a shit picture.
Oh, what you mean? Wait, what? The TV view?
The T-pod cam.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
no,
straight.
it's not. It's not straight. It's not straight, Alex. The TV view is slightly to one side on the on this. It's not the one we get above.
Yeah, but it's not even like I know it's to the side, but it literally maybe it's just with the Ferrari. It literally looks like he's constantly like the suspension's like suppressed on the right hand side, and it looks like he's leaning.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, it's like that for all the cars.
He's the front right of his car looks smaller than the front left.
Yeah, I think that's what the camera is. Yeah, it's like Brett says, offset. It's an offset T camera.
Yeah, it's offset, but on other cars it doesn't look as bad. I've never really noticed it being that bad before. But in other cars, when I look at them, like Mercedes, but obviously from a different. I didn't look at it for offset though.
Our whole season.
No, it wasn't like that when I was racing with it because you're
on board. It's not.
When you're on board, it's not. But like all the other cars, the halo is like chunkier, so you don't notice that dip as much. But on the Ferrari, it's a lot thinner, like halo, or it's a longer nose, either or. If you look at all the other cars and go through with the offset cam, it doesn't really feel like anything's dipping down. But you can go back on board with the Ferrari, it looks like it is.
Some cars are different. I'm looking on board between Chain Game and Amar. I think the design of the car is slightly different.
It's the design of the car. The Ferrari just looks weird.
Oh, Slimmy Cam's left again. So Matthew Green, if you're listening, or Alex, if you can invite him back in, one of the two.
I want to watch Axel.
Axel is on a lap. He set a purple sector 1 so far. So doing very, very well. He goes around the hairpin. Alex, you're over exaggerating. It's a simple prospect. Okay. Oh, Matty Boss retired.
It definitely
he's lost it on the straight. How have you done that,
Wait,
Matthew?
who was that?
That was Matthew.
Did he hit Slimmy Cam's car? Because Slimmy Cam's car would have been.
Slimmy Cam's well far down.
Or did he just pull over?
Slimmy Cam's car's well far down the track.
He had one wheel on the track.
I thought there was another car there.
So currently, waiting for Axel Sector 2. He's 4 tenths up on his current time. Very, very quick. Oh, slow car in front he hit.
He's invalidated.
Oh, no.
He ruined it.
They've jumped to Amar. Amar's in Sector 2 now. Let's have a look what he can do.
He's slightly up.
He was slightly up Amar. So he was Amar. Sorry, not Amar. Axel was 4 tenths up. Bearing in mind.
Let's see what Robin's doing.
That Amar is already 3 tenths faster than Axel.
Wait a minute. Does Axel have enough? He may have enough fuel to go around again.
Well, he'll need to, otherwise he is in trouble for the last race of the season.
I think he's going again.
I'm going to stay on board with Amar because he'll be the first to cross the line anyway. So don't forget, the gap between them two at the moment is around 3 tenths. How fast is Amar? He's barely faster. He's going to be about the same. Hopefully he can break into the 132.
Robin's currently down. Only slightly, like 7 thousandths of a second down at the time. So
based on this, Robin will still have pole.
He's down by 2 tenths now, so it's not gonna be any good.
Let's have a look.
Axel went purple again.
Few more corners for Amar to deal with. He's on the last 2 now. He needs to make his money up here. 1 more corner to go. Pushes that car wide as he can. Back for the last corner. Takes the longer way, although he takes a short one. Does go faster.
Does take provisional pole.
He made 2 tenths in that last sector. Unreal. Backing onto Axel.
Robin now, I don't think he would need a phenomenal third sector here to probably improve. Oh, he's gone really wide.
Really wide there.
And he's gone to
Axel's
crash.
purple at the moment, no pressure.
Yeah, he's 2 tenths up, but that's not fast enough. He needs to go a lot faster. At the moment, at 2 tenths will put him...
He's on the edge right now.
Yeah.
To put him into, I think, barely into 3rd at the moment, so he needs to earn it all back here in this last sector. 3 corners to navigate. That's the 3rd. We can't even see it though. Comes out of the 3rd.
Maximum super aggressive on the throttle here. Doesn't give 2 shits Just swinging it in, getting that throttle down, 32, 33, oh, not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough, some
well.
outrageous, yeah, some outrageous pace that we've got from these guys.
That was on a lap old tyres and the drop off on softs was pretty big.
Yeah, I mean, even Thierry's on a 133, and Giroud goes into fourth. Look at that, bumps Axel down again.
I saw that coming.
4 places behind the bar, it's not what he wants.
And yeah, I mean, it's exactly what I said. There's so many people that can spice things up here. You got Thierry, Giroud. I mean, obviously Robin and Crom. Obviously Crom's been thereabouts, and the same with Robin, really. But look at these times, man. A second splits a top 7.
Unreal. Have a look.
And if you do the top 6, then you're looking at like half a second.
So at the moment, advantage Amar going into the last race of the season. Axel's got a lot to do. Not only got to get past Giroud and Chain Game.
Is Axel allowed to do a Senna?
Well, just been them both. And then he's got to get past his teammate. That's the only thing that can help Axel right now. His teammate is literally up there. His teammate can do a Senna.
He's not. They're not being told to give each other positions or anything.
Yeah, but it all depends on what happens now. But for the last race of the season, Amar is your pole sitter, 132.8. Second place, Chain Game. Wow, very quick time from him. Crom is in third. Fourth is Giroud. Axel's the other championship battler is in fifth. Sixth is TP. Seventh, Speedy. Eighth, Scotty. Matty is in ninth. And Sarakia is in 10th. So Twitch is in 12th. Samuel is in 13th. Get Carter 12th. Get Carter 13th. Decky in 14th. Shimmerskin 15th. Ari 16th. 17th is Matthew. 18th is Slimmy and 19th is Patrick. So close battle between Decky and Decky and Get Carter as well. So they're battling for a position as well. So they'll need to make their way up into the top 10 if they want any chance of beating each other.
So this is usually when there's like a championship battle on, like there's always someone that like I would prefer to win over someone else. But I can honestly say, whoever wins out of Axel and Amar, it wouldn't matter either way to me. Like I can't favour either one of them more so than the other.
Both
I like them. Yeah, I like them both. It's always a good laugh when we talk to them and things like that. Yeah, so good luck to the both of you. Let's see what happens during the race, and hopefully it'll be an entertaining one.
Obviously, from a DxT point of view, I'd like to see Amar win. But honestly, the way that these seasons gone with Amar and Axel, Amar's done well to hold the lead as long as he has done. Obviously, last few races has kind of let him down a little bit, and then Axel to come back.
He missed 2 in a row, didn't he? Did he miss 1 or 2 in a row?
I think he missed a few. But yeah, this season's going to be amazing. This is going to be really good. I don't give a shit, Brett. We're commentators of the year. We're going to have our own opinions. We don't care what you think.
What? Alright, look. Opinions is part of life, and I just said mine. So, hey, Brett. Hey, Brett. You're not even you don't even own the thing anymore. You can't say shit. You ain't nothing.
Alex,
you can't tell me what to do.
When I raced in Japan, there were certain opinions there.
There was a lot of
that's true actually, Brett. I thought you weren't allowed to have opinions, but when something happened to Jake, there's definitely some opinions thrown about right there. I mean, correct opinions, I'll give you that. But
let's have a look at tyre choices. So, top 10, obviously, everyone had to go on the softs. Everyone other than Slimmy Cam has gone on to medium, and Patrick's gone on to hards. Both disqualified. Slimmy Cam and Patrick were disqualified. So they're gonna be screwed straight away.
Quality.
Yeah, they're gonna be screwed straight away.
I would have went softs.
I think, personally, especially if I was in, 11th, 12th, 13th, I'm near the top 10.
You don't really want to start mediums this track.
No, especially if they have safety car as well.
Early safety car. You're sort of locked in to either
be a safety car,
2-stop, or a long, slow hard step.
Yeah, I think softs would have been probably the better option, especially around this track. Tyre wear isn't particularly bad, is it?
I'm not sure whether Slimmy Cam or Patrick's going to cause a safety car, but one of those two is going to happen. I'm calling it right now.
Oh, them two, I don't think they get on very much as well.
I did, and here. Even if you crash first lap, you go mediums, take them to like 18.
Yeah.
If there's a safety car, that helps, but it's off to the end.
Have to wait and see. Obviously, it's at the moment all we care about is the battle between first and fifth, which is going to be. We've got to see how fast.
Shout out to DxT, get Carter in 12th as well.
Yeah, get Carter, man. We rely on you. You got to beat the Tyre King. You got to beat Decky. That's your only goal today, is to beat Decky.
I don't know, man. I like Decky. I don't really know.
Someone re-invite Slippy.
I hope they both do well. Oh, again.
Yeah. Apparently, again.
Oh wait, isn't this going to bug out if we invite back now?
No, it should be okay. This is why the lobby should be open, by the way. Just to throw it out there, lobby should remain open to friends. That way they can just rejoin.
But you always get friends of friends join. That's the problem.
Yeah,
you get friends of friends join. They jump in. They're like, "Oh, I'm the bollocks at this," and it turns out they're just shit, and then cause loads of grief.
That makes our life easier. We ain't gonna keep fucking inviting them every 5 minutes.
I mean, it's not really that hard. I'm just moaning about it for no reason.
I'm moaning about it as well. So just waiting for the last car, which I think looks like it was Decky, to rejoin the track. There we go.
Here we go.
So we'll get a better camera angle, hopefully. So I can't see the lights. There we go.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
For the final time, away we go. It's still coming down to this.
Chicken in the lead.
I was like, wait, what?
And Amar actually got a good start. That's what he's been doing over Christmas period. He's been practicing his starts.
I know, and Axel's having a little battle with Sharu. He's dispatched him quite quickly as well.
That's what he needs to do.
Yeah, he does. Now.
Yeah.
Oh, but Sharu's come back out the inside.
That was a nice. That was a nice. Oh no! And he's been spun around by Thierry.
Bit too aggressive.
Connection is good.
Oh, yellow flag, sector 2. We're still racing now just because of the spin. So Amar leads the race. Chain Game in second, Crom in third. Axel is up into fourth place. This is all going to come down to this. A lot of switching around in the middle pack as well.
Oh, had a little look.
Speedy's having a little look.
And Speedy's up the inside of Thierry.
Oh, very close. Oh, good defending from TP there. Both of these guys are TNE boys as well. Both in the same esports team. Not going to be battling. No, they're not going to be stopping battling. I'm putting it that way. These guys don't care what esports team they're in.
And you got Matty having a cheat, trying to have a look at. Well, I think it was actually. Oh, get Car up to 9th. But there's Terakaya and Matty having a little battle.
So get Carter right now. We'll be finishing above Decky if this race finishes like this. So come on, get Carter. We believe in you, pal. You're on the medium tyres. You've got good tyres on. He's been attacked by Sharu at the back, who's obviously on the softer tyres. This could be a bit hard for Sharu.
Sharu's quite aggressive as well, so
he's extremely aggressive.
He will send it on a gap.
Yellow flag sector 3. That is Patrick, something.
Amar was so clear. I mean, Amar. Crom's let Axel past.
Oh.
Matty's went into the pits. Matty went into the pits there.
I thought there was no team's orders. This is ridiculous. This is unfair. No, joking. That's exactly what me and Jake would do.
Wait,
well played, boys. That's what you got to do.
Oh, okay, he's there. Sorry. The grid's all messed up. At the moment, I'm seeing an Axel 1-2. I mean, what the hell happens?
Yeah, I know. Shame.
Aggressive is one word for it. It's what Ken
Williams.
Said. Yeah, both Williams. Oh, and then they're stacking. That's unfortunate, which they were blocking in the Haas car as well, if they're not careful.
I think the thing that Amar's actually got going for him at the moment is Robin's in second, and Robin has like no allegiance to anyone, if I can remember correctly. So like, he's not going to just let Axel pass, I'm sure, unless they're all best pals. I'm not sure.
I don't think they will. The way that Axel was talking the other day, like he has literally it's all going to come down on track, so nothing's going to be helping him. Amar needs retirement on track. No, it's in the pits. I don't know where that is. It looks like it's just come out the pits. Did he hit something? Wait,
no, he's still driving.
I think he's retired on track because of the being held up by his teammate. Because his car is still going.
Lap 1.
It is lap 1 as well. Yeah, guys, car's pulled to one side there, so no issues for that. Jump back up to the leaders. Amar's got a 1.4 second gap between him and Robin, which he needs to keep.
One safety car is bugging it.
This is very close. These top 4 are within a half a second.
They're all out of DRS.
They're all out of DRS.
I mean, Thierry's in the best spot right now in the DRS of Cromarino.
Yeah, but and obviously you've got...
Chain Game's pretty decent on his DRS compared to Amar and Axel.
Although Crom's starting to pull back in Axel. So Amar's... Sorry, Amar. Cromarino is pulling back in Axel. They're now within DRS. Amar's pulling away 1.6 now. Chain Game, the gap between him and Axel, 1.5. It's going to be close. It's going to be close as Crom falls out the DRS by looks of it as well. 1.1 seconds, which means TP could be on the attack. Is DRS activated now? Is it not?
Yeah,
the
it
next
is.
lap? It is next. I can't see it.
He's saving his... Well, he's not using it at the moment.
I don't think he was. I was a bit strange why I'm not seeing it.
Well, he's using DRS, but he's not using...
There we go.
He's using his ERS.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't see his wing open. We've got a penalty there for Patrick. I'm not sure what that is for. But here we go, TP.
Almost speed in the lane.
TP's attacking. Here we go. He's going down the outside. Can he hold it? Oh, it's going to be closed. Have the inside line for the next one and forces his way through.
That was a lovely overtake there by Thierry.
Brilliant overtake. Well done, Thierry.
Played it smart. Didn't want to do the first bit. Knew that Cromarina would just come back at him. Saved it. Waited for the second straight.
This isn't good for Axel.
Oh, Thierry's lost it. Oh, just about held it. That might have been a bit of a...
Early on the throttle.
Yeah. Or I think it's either that or just the game being crap. But I think it was just early on the throttle.
He lost time.
Yeah, he has.
So welcome, Monster Blue.
in there 1 second now.
Monster Blue's joined the chat, joined the stream. Welcome. He says Axel needs to do an undercut to have any chance.
Yeah, he's done an extra lap in the quali as well on his tyres.
Yeah, he has as well. Shumarskin to take on in 10th place. Battle with Matty. What? Does Matty have a spin or something? Seems to be a lot of side by side action. As Matty and Shumarskin go side by side. I don't know what Shumarskin, if he was aware that Matty was still there, tried to come back on him. The two cars can't go into one unless you're making a porno. But very close down into the first sector. Shumarskin does eventually get past Matty. Very close there. And Adeki's on the attack as well. Now he's got past Matty. Matty lost literally 4 places there in the space of 2 corners.
Something happened to Samuel there. Samuel and Scotty were quite close, and then coming around like that hairpin, Samuel just was really far on the inside. I don't know if he lost it a little bit, but it took him a while to get back up to speed there. Lost a lot of time to Shumarskin. And now they're all over the back of him.
I think at a certain point, Slimmy, I think it's time to give up. I think it's just the world's way of telling you this, that's enough now. Axel has got within half a second of chain game. So I think Axel's having a little push now. ERS is being used up by Axel, so he's 22% compared to chain game's 67%. Amar's cruising at the moment, 50% of ERS. TP's pushed it as well to try and catch back up as he gets a penalty there.
Second penalty.
Yeah, he goes very wide on the exit of the last 2 corners. Axel needs to get past chain game and do it very quickly, because otherwise his chance of winning this season is going to be over. But it's a long way to go. Lap 5, it's a long way to go.
If Amar doesn't really pull much more than that 2-second gap, Axel doesn't really need to get past chain game.
You could just save ERS behind.
He could save ERS behind, come in for the undercut, burn everything on the in lap and on out lap to try and you'd probably gain that time. Yeah.
And also, if he keeps his race clean, don't get any penalties, any warnings and stuff like that, and Amar does pick up something.
Sort of virtual safety.
Yeah, I think a safety car would help out a lot more than a virtual, to be honest. Depends on, because obviously with Axel stuck behind someone, it could. Oh yeah, really it could. With the VSC.
If he undercuts, the virtual comes out.
Or getting a penalty underneath it. Axel's looks like he's going to try and make a move on chain game down the inside.
Chain game left the door wide open there.
Yeah, I don't think chain game really
expected done there.
It. But I thought he was going to come back for a second then. I thought chain game was going to come back, but he's up in the second place
gives a lot of respect to Axel.
I can't see the gaps at the moment because the timing board's gone down. So
yeah, same.
I believe it was
2.4 probably.
Yeah, it was about 2.4, wasn't it?
It was about 2, but there's been a move. So.
I think when it comes down to races like this, when there's like titles on the line, a lot of people are like, right, I don't want to get in the way of someone at least being able to fight. Yeah. Like, I think if that was another race, Robin was shutting that door then, or like fighting a lot harder. But I mean,
3 seconds now to go.
Yeah, so that has cost him a bit of time.
Yeah.
So Robin must have lost quite a bit of time then.
It's pretty easy to just track ascend a bit.
Yeah, Brett said the same thing you did, Alex, as well. They're not got alliances, but yeah, they're not going to impede a championship title race.
Yeah, no, exactly. So
Crom is
there was quite a few people that Not sort of letting you through.
In Jake's championship battle, I would say there was a bit of a...
There was a bit of wrong uns there.
A bit of impeding.
That was about one person.
That's true.
Right.
And as expected to be.
Oh, wait.
Chain Game's back in the DRS. Will he
true.
make a move back on him? He's not using any overtake, but he's just clawed his way back.
He's going to wait for this next straight. Not many people actually do it on that straight because they know they just get get harassed down this one. So if you get a good exit here... Yeah, exactly. DRS, is he going to use the overtake?
No, he's not using the overtake. He's just staying behind him.
He's not...
He could have had an easy
move there. I think he's just not trying to get in the way of a championship fight.
Yeah, but you don't want to cut yourself too bad. It's still a fight, isn't it? It's still battling.
Yeah, you still got to give it all. Crom has got past TP again, so them two have changed place once again. Speedy's not able to capitalise yet. He is literally within half a second now, though.
I mean, Axel is so low on DRS. I mean, if Robin can just stick with him and stay in the DRS, he's probably not going to fall out of it. With the nature of how this track works with DRS, you stay in it, you can stay in it for literally ages, unless you mess up.
So Brett's coming for message. There was only one race in the last couple of seasons where a driver's title was impeded. Only one race? I think there's been another one. There's you guys sitting next to me. And the Oceania Championship where Josh Banks was taken out by Ferrari. Cost him the title fight to Andrew. Well, but there was another one that nearly cost...
Must be a Ferrari.
I bet Josh was fuming.
Another Ferrari, funny enough. But cars are pitted already, so TP's come in. I'm for the undercut, so
few of the medium people.
Speedy.
Oh, they're coming on.
Yeah,
TP's gone on 2-stop.
Oh, TP 2 yeah, he's under the softs.
And Robin now...
That's weird because on the information that they were showing the pitted charges, some of them are telling them to go soft, medium.
What? Soft, medium. Okay,
and a little tap on Axel from Robin there. That means Robin's going to get really nice exit in comparison to Axel. If he just used a little bit of the overtakey. I mean, Axel's using his overtake, and here we go now. Robin's got it open, but he only blipped it on there and turned it straight back off.
He's still going to
get going through side by side.
Looks like it.
It's just cost him so much time.
Yeah, the gap now 4.7 to Amar.
Poor Chain Game up in second place.
The flag.
Yes, Patrick, I believe. Anytime I see that navy blue colour, yeah, it's Patrick. Carry on.
Yeah, it's true. It's true actually.
Speedy and
TP's been overtaken.
Yeah,
Speedy.
They're in a bit of a DRS train as well.
He's come out on softs, but he's stuck in a train. So
look at this train. It's got
can't make any.
Matty, Decky, TP, and Speedy all fighting for 10th place. Obviously, they're on different strategies at the moment, but because of the battle between Matty and Decky, they're not going to care. They're not going to let them through. And why would you? Amazing battle.
I feel like I was going to say, I feel like Axel's tyres are starting to struggle a little bit because they don't. I mean, you can stretch them to about 12 here, but he's obviously already done an extra lap. And actually gets a 3-second penalty as well. So I feel like he's actually already feeling some effects of his soft tyres going off a little bit.
Some of the people behind have...
Speedy sent it down. Decky, Speedy up into 10th place. Decky's trying to hold it back, but they're going to come out to more traffic at the pit lane. Who else has joined the party? Sarakia's joined the party.
Here we go.
This train's
Thierry is now trying to attack Decky.
Oh, Decky's lost it.
And he's round.
Decky's gone round. Oh, it's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I don't think that was anyone's fault there.
Round.
You go down.
And Sarakia gets stuck in that as well. He lost it as well. He's down into 14th, and he come out ahead of everyone. So he must have had some sort of contact. Has he got damage? Yes, missing an end plate.
Okay.
He got damage with someone. I'm not sure who that someone was.
Axel's really struggling with the rear. That's like...
Yeah.
He's getting little snaps over still.
I feel like Axel should pit in now and get them off. Go for the undercut.
Chiru on Shimmerskin. Both of these drivers are aggressive in their driving stances, and to prove it, Shimmerskin's gone round. There you go.
I feel like Axel's going too long on his
Amar's in.
Amar's come in. He has in from the lead.
Amar's switched up the roles.
He should be able to get in front of all this traffic.
He needs to, otherwise he'll be in a lot of trouble.
Well, no, to be fair, Amar played it smart. He's got Get Carter there, so Get Carter's not even going to get in his way if he got him out in front of him. He had nothing to lose at all. He's thinking, right, Get Carter's there. He's another few seconds back
pretty
from
clear
Marino.
anyway.
Yeah, I think he's just about to clear him now.
Yeah,
He's in complete free air.
But
Yeah.
with
Get
Carter
Carter's
on mediums, he's got
Get Carter's backed off.
He's got a rear gunner.
Get Carter's backed off. Yeah, exactly. Get Carter's backed off, so Omar gets in complete free air. 15-second gap from Axel.
Now get Carter. You've got to literally stay with.
Now that Omar has the undercut, is it
Axel
worth Axel responding, or should he go longer?
He could wait to see if there's a safety car, maybe. But the thing is, his softs are already a bit older. The softs get really fucking bad soon, and if give it like 2-3 laps, and they'll be shocking. He'll be losing too much time. But he could hang it out.
Should have a comfortable. One start.
Giroud has got past Samuel on the straight. Speedy's got past Matty as well.
He's already lost like nearly 2 seconds this lap, so
Yeah, ideally he needed to stay within the DRS.
Maybe.
You either have to be first or just long out.
Yeah, I think it might be worth Axel trying something different there. He's got nothing to lose, really.
He's got a 3-second penalty as well, so...
3-second penalty, he could go long, maybe a virtual, something comes out. If a virtual comes out in the right position, goes straight in the pits.
See what he does this lap. Chain game stays out.
Yeah, Carter's been dispatched by Crom as well, so that's not held up too much.
Yellow flag.
Oh, if this causes a virtual, just as they've gone past the pit lane.
No, it's good.
Oh, I would be fuming for him, I think. I hate when that happens.
Left.
That is Patrick, I think. Yeah.
Is it Navy? Yeah, it's Patrick.
Oh no.
Oh, Giroud's to make a move and get Carter.
He's paused.
Fastest lap in the process.
Oh, he's completely blocked.
Blocked Axel there.
But to be fair, it wasn't
that
him
cost him
driving,
half a second then. Yeah, it cost him half a second.
Why has he paused? Why has he paused on the track? I don't know. We'll carry on. Matty's coming to the pitch. I think was that a wing damage he had there, Matty? Because I don't think he's pitted. Why is Matty coming to the pits? Let's have a look. It looks like a new wing.
Do you know what?
Yeah, a new wing for Matty.
Axel's going to lose out to his teammate Crom.
Yeah.
And also maybe Giroud? Maybe even Giroud.
Well, Giroud's at the moment on the flyer. He just set the fastest lap. And he's now dispatched Get Carter. So he's got a lot of clean air ahead of him.
I mean, Axel's dropping back from Robin big time as well. Robin,
about
I think
20 seconds, ain't it? I think.
It's about 20 seconds. Yeah, he's about 20 seconds.
He's going to be a lot further back than that. He's going to be down.
Yeah, he's going to be behind. Well, he's going to be behind Get Carter, maybe even Thierry.
I get why he was doing it. So he's got a penalty. He's got nothing to lose in that sense. He's already behind.
I mean, if a safety car or something happens as he's coming in, or he's coming in now.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
So, there's Amar. He's going to fly past him. So the gap is going to be immense now between these two.
Yeah, the gap's going to be about between first and second. A good. That is Patrick.
Patrick, move out of the way. Don't tell me he's doing his usual. Please don't tell me he's doing his usual. Yeah, he's doing his usual. He's basically like crawling down the pit straight.
So if Crom and Shrew are going to the end on his medium, which is very highly likely,
he's now reversed on track.
Hey?
Patrick now reversed on track. That's a disqualification, please.
Who's out? Someone's out. Speedy.
Oh! Speedy's crashed by looks thing and then been hit by Patrick. I don't think that wasn't actually generally the Patrick's fault there. To be fair,
I don't know. I literally just watched it happen. I think he just drove into him. I think Patrick, if you're watching, just
virtual now.
There's no point quitting. Patrick, there's no point being in the race. This is what you're gonna do. You might as well just quit. He's now stopped on track again.
Axel and Chain Game are fuming.
Yeah, they will be.
I don't know what caused the spin as well with Speedies. Have we found out yet?
I think he just dropped it, didn't he? I literally think he just dropped it.
You could have tried to go side by side with someone and contact.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think they wouldn't have benefited from that.
That was too quick. That would have made no difference really.
Be interesting to see him get damage before getting hit by Patrick. So I don't think he would have done.
He's pretty gone into the wall on the left.
Still going? Did he have damage? Well, I know he's got damage now, but did he have damage before the spin? Do we know?
Speedy? I don't know.
Yeah. I think he was clean the damage and then
he didn't. No, he had front end off.
Oh, he had a front wheel before Patrick hit him.
I think so.
Yeah. No, that happened from Patrick hitting him, but I mean, he kind of came back onto the track, so Patrick didn't look like he deliberately hit him. Nothing Patrick could really do then.
In fairness,
So
Ken
Crom...
Mark could also one stop. That's what Brett just said.
Yeah, Mark can one stop as well.
Samuel's coming.
He'll be close to punch range, which I don't know. He's pretty good on tyres.
Yeah, I think Amar will be able to.
I think all these, apart from
managing this,
TP, are on one stops.
So Speedy's come in. He's going to put on a set of mediums again, but he's serving a 5-second penalty for the contact he picked up with Sharu, which again wasn't necessarily his fault. Axel, I thought he was better to get overtaken there by TP.
No, he overtook him.
Yeah. Oh, so what happened with Patrick? He was basically doing his usual and stopping on track, you know, like being like extra slow, and then went round the first corner, didn't see Speedy spun on the right in front of him and basically smacked into him. So he gave Speedy a penalty and a broken wing.
When I did mediums, I got like lap 2 to lap 21.
Barakia just got past Slimmy for 12th place on those
pretty good go to the end.
Crom's got some good pace. Amar's not really pulling away. It's pretty consistent between like 1.9 to 2.2 a second, sort of the gap. Shuru's right there with Crom as well. Axel's 2 seconds behind. Oh, who was that? Oh, Thierry almost lost it there, coming through the final corner. Axel sets the fastest lap of the race, trying to make his comeback.
Slimmy Cam and Sarakia have another little battle there. Slimmy Cam's collection's all over the place at the moment. Literally, he's like a slideshow going around the track. Have a look who else we're going to look on board. Everyone's quite spread out now. Get Carter and Decky are battling out on track, and this is for position in the table. Get Carter goes past him fairly easily, up into 8th.
Yet to stop.
Yeah, he's yet to stop. So he's trying to get his crown of Tyre King.
Didn't he have a little spin as well?
Yeah, he did at the very beginning. So his tyres will be feeling a lot worse than they look at the moment. Patrick is still going. Yes, he's still going around the track. This guy's a liability. Might have to discuss his future in the league. Anyway, we're not going to comment further on that.
Leave Carter out of this. What's he doing? Did he watching him? Watch him now.
Get Carter. I was just watching him.
No, Patrick. He's going at 60 miles an hour on the track. This is beautiful to see. He's coming in.
I think he's retiring.
Oh, okay.
I would assume he's retiring. What's the point of him staying in the race? Has he got damage? Is that why he's come in? No, he's got damage. That's why he's coming in. So more of a... Oh, and his points. Oh, now he's retired.
Oh,
okay, there we go. So no more Patrick. Ari and Speedy swapping places. Speedy up in the 16th place after that spin on the first corner. Got a lot to make up.
Shrew's catching up with Cromarino as well. Gap's getting very close, almost in the DRS range.
The gap between Axel and TP has increased massively, so them tyres must be feeling rotten now for TP.
Yeah, also Thierry almost lost it around the last corner.
TP couldn't even use them because he come out in a massive train.
Yeah, he's literally struggling now. Who else?
And now he's going to have to go to a set of mediums in a couple of laps time probably.
If Thierry should come in now and go to mediums because he's only going to drop behind Scotty really. So
depends if he's still pulling away from Scotty. I'm not sure if he is.
So I'm only saying it because there's still a guy like if who's it behind Scotty, isn't it? Carter. If Carter starts catching up, then it becomes touch.
I mean, he's currently about 21, so it's pretty touch and go now.
Well, yeah, true.
Oh, Axel's having a little charge now to cut up to the back of Chain Game. Wow. Alex, can you re-invite back in Slimmy?
I have.
Oh, okay. Brett, like, if he gets kicked out again, is there much point us keep inviting him? This is ridiculous now. There we go.
You're on the cusp of points, bro.
It's what I'm saying, he's on the cusp of points, but, like, come on, his connection is so bad. I think there should be a rule. If you have to get re-invited 3 times, that's it, you're out. baseball terms. As
I
Matty
swear
just
in
matches him.
esports, if you lose connection, you can't rejoin.
Yeah, in esports
Yeah,
you
you
can't.
can't.
That's it. You got one chance and you're out. That's why Lando got screwed up so many times. But there you go. So,
That's not esports.
there it was kind of esports though, wasn't it? Oh, someone's in the pits. TP's coming to the pits for fresh mediums. That should take him to the end now, I believe. He's on his last chance. If he gets disconnected again, he'll be invited one more time to retire his car. There you go. I was saying that now our time ball's broken, so until that fixes, I'll quickly run through the race at the moment. Axel currently struggling in
Touch
fifth.
and go, but Thierry did make it.
Thierry?
Cara. Thierry.
Yeah. Get out in front of the car.
Oh,
Yeah.
he did. Come on, get Carter.
Axel's caught the back of the chain game now.
Yeah, he's right behind him now. He's in DRS as well. So he must be within that 1 second, but I just can't see it at the moment. Speedy being a naughty boy picking up penalties. So I think we're just over halfway through this race. Amar is winning by quite a way in the moment. Crom's in second, Shrew in third, Chain Game in fourth,
Not that
and
much.
the championship leader is in fifth.
Good play.
It's still all to play for. Like I said,
He's
anything
got
can
about
still
2 second
happen.
gap.
Simon Board's starting to come back now.
I really feel like
They crossed an acceptable in Liverpool.
what's it called? None of these drivers have put like
2 seconds.
they've been racing so well. Like I don't think like Axel's put like a foot wrong this whole race. Same with the bar really.
Oh, there you go. Still
A few
twitches.
twitches, but yeah. Oh, there was
Obviously in
another
the
one.
corner cuts. But...
Alright,
there's
Brett, if
that,
you
but-
can tell Slimmy to join back again and retire the car because it's kind of pointless now.
Do you think use my hands again to invite him? What this is?
Yo, let Brett tell him first before you invite him.
Dimas he's just like trying to maintain the gap now. Like just using enough ERS to be the same amount in the next lap.
Yeah.
Have a look who we got. So Axel within half a second, DRS open again.
I'm missing overtake. Oh, you know, I'm inviting him now because I miss an overtake, so I'm want to watch a race, man.
Yeah, so let's have a look. Axel's going to have another go on the second part of the straight, which we've seen a lot today. Overtake and DRS wide open. There we go.
Go around the outside. Looks like he's
Simple.
got the job done. He has.
Simple move there from him.
So next up the road is Shrew and his teammate Cromarino.
So to put it in perspective, let's have a look at the gap between the leader. He is 6.5 seconds from the leader with a 3-second penalty, puts him at 9 seconds.
It's a very close race, really. I mean, if you think Shrew was down in 10th position after like the first lap, and he's now back up to third.
Yeah, Shrew's done a massive
Cromarino's
comeback.
a bit around, like obviously he's kind of stayed there. I'm still in first, but like it's been
He's
very,
not
very
pulled
close.
up a gap like I thought he would. I was expecting when the time board came back, he was 4 or 5 seconds.
now.
I mean, Amar has got a chunk of ERS, so he's on 86%. So it's like
Axel
Jake
got another
mentioned,
3
he's-
seconds.
Oh,
Axel got another 3 seconds. Okay,
Yeah.
that's kind of throwing a spanner in the works for him as well. Let's have a look at penalties actually while we mention it. So
I mean, anything's still possible, right? Because Amar only really gets the massive benefit from finishing first. If Amar comes like second or something, and Axel comes like if he gets a fastest lap, like as soon as you start dropping down,
it'll be same. I think it's
Those
only
higher
if Axel
positions-
beats him.
yeah, Axel has to beat him, but like until it gets too far down. But I mean, at the moment, Amar's got a massive advantage because you know first place you get the 25 points. It's such a big gap difference, but
Even second to get 3 points.
Yeah.
yeah, it will still be higher even if he done it. But I'm just saying, like Amar's proper. If Amar starts dropping down, like Amar, then if Crom gets him and Shrew gets him and it's him and Axel, that sort of thing, it won't take long with the gap.
He'll get.
Yeah,
get
it won't.
shaky.
It won't. Exactly, it won't take long to bring Axel straight back into this. Like,
Mar's a pretty calm guy.
Speaking of calm, Brett just said Axel's throwing his car around too much. Which is probably
driving the old,
Well, at the moment, what's he got to
ragging
lose?
the granny out of it, isn't he?
What's he
ragging
got
the
to
granny
lose?
out of it. We're gonna wing it with Slimmy. He can't get back in to retire the car. Okay, so it'll be an AI car on track from now on. So penalty wise, Crom's got 3, Chavrou's got 6, Axel's got 6, TP's got 12, Dick Carter's got 3, Samuel has got 8, Matty has got 6, Speedy has got 6, Decky and Ari have both got 3, and Sarah Kia have 9.
I genuinely feel like Robin's got more pace than he's actually showing right now because
he's not putting his foot down, is he?
He's still got a good healthy chunk of ERS in comparison to some of the others, and he's still like just keeping the gap kind of similar. I feel like Robin could really,
I think Robin's being too nice. I think Robbie's being too nice because he knows Axel's in a championship fight. He doesn't want to get in the way, but I think at this point, bearing in mind all the penalties and the gap now between the two drivers, I don't think it matters about who's in front of who. You just got to race your own race, mate. Make it a bit interesting as well. Might even help out Axel having a bit of a toe in front. But a battle versus the Matthew battle here. Battle for the Matties. But You'll Never Walk Alone versus Bots. I'm not even bothering saying Matthew versus Matthew.
I'm backing Matty.
Matty's
got this. Matty's got this. Go on, Matty.
Oh, Matty's letting through. There you go. Matty gets out of his way.
I told you Matty would get it. I told you.
Surprising there from Matty. He's given up a point. Oh, he's got damage. He has got damage. Maybe that's why he gave up the position so easily. Ari and Sarakia. Sarakia coming to the pits. Oh, Slivy Cam's coming to the pits.
I think Cromwell had a bit of a moment there. He's dropped back
half a second.
And the shrews.
Oh, and the penalty. I thought he had a penalty then. I thought he just appeared on my screen, but it didn't.
Is that on the left to the decky? No,
one last invite to Slimmy. He thinks he's fixed his issue.
What do you do? Goes around someone else's house?
Let's have a look. The battle between TP and Scotty. Battle for 6th place. TP's, I think he's feeling the effects from his attempted 2-stop down in 7th place.
He's rejoined and he's getting overtaken by the leaders right now.
Yeah, so he needs to get out of the way. He's just because his AI is just pitted as well, which makes it worse. He's sitting in 17th. I don't think there's any point.
Could you imagine coming back into a race, like reconnecting to a race, and you take control of your car, and you've got the leaders behind you, and you take control of your car, and you don't realise, and you swerve into them.
Oh man,
the scenes! I'd be fuming. No, I'm joking.
I would. I'd be pissed.
If it was me, I'd be like, what the fuck? I'd be fuming, but.
Oh my days! Could you imagine?
The scenes. There'd be riots, mate. I'd be standing up at the Capitol building and everything.
Once again, I've lost my telemetry board. So we've got to wait and see what the gaps are again. I think it's safe to say, with Axel catching up back markers, he should have DRS soon. That's Sharu ahead of him. He's got back in with a second of Sharu. He's caught up a lot.
Yeah, so Cromarino's dropping back from Omar now, gap 3.2. Sharu's 0.6 behind Crom, and Axel's just outside DRS zone on Sharu. And Robin's still there, just chilling, like, yeah, I'm still here, bruv. Don't worry, I'm still here.
I
wonder if Robin's just playing clever and going, well, I can keep up behind him without using that much ERS, and he can drag me up to Sharu and Crom. Because he'll have so much more ERS over the both of them, he could literally just
it's the DRS train,
follow it. Yeah, and just pull them along.
I think who I wouldn't want to be right now is Slimmy. Stuck behind all of them.
Oh, and Slimmy! Did he send it? Did that go round then? That looked like he clipped him then. Oh, he has. He has. Look how far back he is now.
Well, Clemmy he hit chain game.
Yeah, Slimmy's in the Renault, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's not what you want to see.
Well, he's on brand new mediums, isn't he?
Yeah. Axel with another penalty. Yeah, I mean, obviously they're breaking. Obviously, Robin broke a bit earlier because he ate up our mediums. Slimmy broke a bit later, and then it looked like he locked up, and then, well, it looked like he locked up. I don't know if he actually has assist on or not, but
imagine if that happened to Amar or Crom.
Well, something similar last season did happen to Amar, didn't it? Someone brake checked him round Bahrain. I can't remember who it was, but someone brake checked him,
wasn't it?
And cost him the race. Was it the start of this season?
That was the start of this season, I think.
May have been actually. I thought it was last season, but yeah.
It cost him the win.
It cost him the win in Bahrain, yeah.
So Chain Game's now got to catch up. So you can already see that he's already 1.6 back. So yeah, you can see that he is kind of holding off.
He's got a lot of pace in the bag. The thing is, it's whether he waits all his ERS catching up. That's the downside.
Well, he hasn't. He's still got 50 odd % still, so he hasn't used anything.
Yeah, he's doing alright.
And he's now back behind Shimmerskin, so he'll get DRS from him.
Amar's been very clever where he's using his ERS. He's literally using his ERS just to give him a little bit of extra boost down the straights and stuff.
Can Slimmy can pull the wall over Shimmerskin's eyes? He's right behind. I don't think Shimmerskin realises. Yes, he's got up. Slimmy Cam has overtaken Shimmerskin, and I don't think there's anything he can do about it now. It's a bit too late. Bit of a mistake there. That was a bit of a who did that? Max Verstappen.
Monica, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Followed someone. The leader through.
There you go. So Slimmy Cam up in the 16th. Still behind the leaders. And now it's going to get close. They're all within half a second, give or take. And other than Chain Game,
Scott is close to Samuel as well. And Scott is on those fresh set of softs, so.
Oh, Axel got past Giroux as well. Did I miss that? Or was that always been the case?
No,
there you go. Crom's let him through. Crom's let Axel through.
Just put Giroux off as well. He's a massive corner cut there.
I mean.
Oh, he's round.
He's crashed. He crashed.
Oh, he's out.
This is a safety car. Oh my.
Was that intentional?
No, this ruins Axel. It is. This ruins Axel though.
Oh no, full safety car.
This ruins Axel and Crom. They've all gone past the pits.
They've all gone past the pits. Doesn't matter.
Will be the safety car though. It's alright.
Will they pit? That is the question now. Will they pit?
Well, Axel.
I mean, Chain Game has absolutely nothing to lose.
Yeah, Chain Game has nothing to lose.
Which will mean that Crom will probably have to do it. Which will mean that Axel will probably have to do it. Which means.
Amar doesn't have to do it.
I don't know.
None of them. Well, Axel's got what 9 seconds worth of penalties.
The time difference on new softs to these mediums.
I suppose the time difference would be savage. I think.
4 laps to go as well.
I mean, the top 4.
Chain Game has to.
Robin have to. I feel like they should.
Yeah,
I feel like they all should.
Everyone behind TPs looks like they're pitting.
But all these people without penalties. Chain Game could have second.
But the thing is here, right? These 4 so far in header now, especially with Thierry pitting. Like, if they don't pit, they're literally they're losing out big time. They're going to be all really close. You've got people on soft tyres and fresh softs right behind them. If someone doesn't pit out of these 4, they're going to be ruined.
You'd imagine that they will. You would imagine that they will.
I'm assuming they all should. I think they all should.
It depends on if Axel wants to try and get track position back. I don't know. We'll have a wait. Yeah, we'll have to wait.
See if there's any contact between the others.
Axel? Sorry, Amar won't fall far down anyway. He'll fall to 4th. He's coming in. He's coming in. Amar's coming in.
They should all be in.
Axel's coming in. Crom is staying out. Oh, here we go. He's doing it for the team.
He has to. Crom, a man after my own heart.
This is going to be. I'm really interested in the end of the
season. Marina does all the dirty stuff that people don't like doing because he's a true lad. I know those times, Crom. When those safety cars coming out, you're stuck behind your teammate, but you want to help your teammate, so you stay out to block people, and then your teammate ends up winning. Or unfortunately, this time I'm not sure it's going to work like that. Yes, it has happened actually. It has happened. I think it was it around here? No, it wasn't around here. There was some time when
Singapore.
Was it Singapore?
I think so.
It was Singapore, I think. It was Singapore, I think, because you were just in front of me. You pitted. I was like, oh fuck it, I'll stay out. Well, I actually had okay pace, so I stayed out, and then I was holding up. Who was I holding up? Did I hold up like Ryan and stuff for a few laps, and you pulled away? I was like, wee, go on, boys. No, that was it. Everyone pitted. I let you through, and then held. Oh no! What's happened there?
That was contact.
You overtook him.
Oh no!
It was a contact. There was a contact.
You sure? He just missed it on my screen. Look like he smacked up the arse. Let me rewind that.
Yeah, it did look like he just slapped him.
He tried to get in front of everyone because he's a lapped car, and obviously disqualified him.
Wait, was he between the hit of Crom and the safety car?
No, he was behind. He just went straight for it on the straight.
Yeah, it's not going to work. That's not going to work. It's very close to taking out Crom there.
Slimmy and Schmitzkin's like right in this. In the way of. They're going to get out of the way.
It's good for Axel Not good for Amar.
I
Especially
think
with.
Conrad is going to find it very hard with the tyre difference to.
Oh, Slimmy Cam's got
Amar
damage
Bay,
as well. Just noticed he's got wing damage.
Yeah, Crom's gonna be a sitting duck to everyone behind. But he's doing it for Axel.
Doing it for the team. Oh, it's gonna be.
No team orders, hey?
Yeah, I think that went out the window very, very quickly. Have to wait and see. I would assume that Slimmy Cam would have pitted.
See, bro, if you did that, I don't think Crom's gonna be able to hold him out.
Yeah, Slimmy Cam's coming in. So there'll be one car less between the two.
They both are Schmitzkin as well.
Oh, Schmitzkin, they'll get out of the way then. Just pure get out of the way.
Come on, hit the safety car then.
Okay, this is what we wanted to see. TP's catching up as well. He's joining this little fight. He needs to hurry up before he's going to get... Yeah, he should be okay now. We should have cleared the two laps cars. Slimmy Cam retires. There we go. Slimmy Cam's now retired from the race. Got 14 cars left. I think he realises there's no point in him trying to carry on now.
No, the lap down.
Yeah, lap down. Not good. So he's now retired. Schmitzkin's carrying on though.
Do you two know, is the United game on Sky Sports?
Yes.
When?
Yeah, it's on Sky Sports.
So the one that starts at like 8:15 or
Yes.
half 8 kickoff, whatever it is.
Yes.
Well, then I'll just put my phone on quickly.
Put it on.
United, did they play?
Burnley. There's two games on. There's another game on as well. There was a game today actually. There was a 5 o'clock game, wasn't there?
Southampton.
Here we go.
Was it Newcastle?
There we go.
No. Oh, yeah. Okay.
We can go top of the table, boys. It's not going to happen, but it could. But we could. But it won't.
Quickly have a look at the.
Sheffield, Newcastle.
Burnley going to
What was the
ruin
score?
us. Wait, didn't Newcastle have a man sent off?
Yeah, Ryan Fraser, I think it was.
I think so.
If I bet got Matty bot penalty for speed.
Oh, Matty.
Started Martia.
How's he got a speed in one when they're all behind safety car? Delta must have came back for a split second.
Yeah.
Unlucky, Matty.
He's starting Cavani.
I think so. He's back from
Being racist.
I think it's kind of harsh. Someone who's with a completely different culture from a completely different country says something that would be completely normal. But over here, it's like, well, you can't see that.
So safety car, it's not coming in yet, I don't think. I think we would have got a warning already, but this was coming in this lap.
It's all like Bernardo Silva, Benjamin Mendy. They do it as a joke.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, they can't do that.
Eric Bailly, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw,
Axel needed to stay out and Crom
defense.
held up Amar. That's what Brett's saying. So Brett's saying that they should have done the other way around. So Axel should have stayed out and Crom should have...
had fresh tires and held up Amar.
But I don't think it wouldn't have worked because Crom would have been still behind Amar. So that wouldn't have worked, I don't think. Because Amar would have then would have just dispatched Axel, and by the time Crom had caught up, it would be too late. If he ever caught up. So
Wow,
I think
unless Crom went for a cheeky lunge.
I think they've done the right thing here. I think this is the right thing to do.
I think they're fighting a losing battle though.
Guaranteed.
Either way you tried to do it, it was never gonna...
They've
Like,
got to try something. They've got to try
Amar's
something.
traction at the hairpin should just leave him.
Yeah, they've got to try something though, haven't they? To try and get Axel to win. But I think Axel's not helped himself with the penalties
Unless
today.
he just takes him out. What?
So, let's have a look at penalties quickly. Because I think it's still 9, isn't it? Yeah, 9 for Axel, 6 for
They're a bit
Crom,
much.
15
There's only like 3
for
laps.
TP.
It's gonna be like 3 laps.
Matthew Green saying that drive-through was absolute bollocks. Yeah, we did think that was a bit crap.
So the championship's gone down to a 3-lap sprint race.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Better than some of the other ones, to be fair, though, so we'll take it.
Are we within 90% yet as well? Because obviously, point scoring.
20...
Nah.
no, it's
We have to complete this lap, and you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is, that's crucial as well. If they both crash out, then...
we need to go over the line.
Yeah. Where's the last lapped car anyway? What was the last lap car? I don't think that would work actually because they need
no
to be...
one now.
Oh,
Yeah.
could you imagine if Axel just goes, fuck it. Bum, 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 just takes Amar out like completely. Just trashes him.
I think their friendship will be over quite quickly.
Yeah, but who says they're friends?
Yeah, but he wins the league though.
Yeah, but Axel takes a win, mate.
Let's go in the league.
Everyone that died during
Senna
lockdown.
does it.
If you don't take a gap that you see, you are no longer a racer.
Who said that again?
Senna, you read
That
that.
was Senna.
That's what I say all the time. I say that all the time.
Yeah, but you don't
I go for
gap,
every single gap.
Oh,
I make a gap. I make a gap.
Yeah, you do make a gap. You come out in your little your snow plough and go right. Where those gaps at, bitches?
Well, it's got to be done, isn't it?
You're playing like Destruction Derby when everyone is playing Formula 1.
Got to be done.
Remember when you wiped out me and Jake around Canada?
No. Fuck you. You cut the corner.
You cut the whole straight and then smashed me into the wall.
No, I didn't. No, I was in first. I was in first.
Into the wall.
I was in first. I was in
second.
I was in first.
Jake was in first.
No, I was getting you on the outside and you...
No, I was in first because you both wanted to overtake me. There we go.
Oh,
he's lost it. He's come back. He's just brought it back. He's just brought it back.
just shot himself.
Yeah, Amar literally was
Don't blame him.
And Axel's got past Amar, has he?
No, he was side by side, but he's kind of pulled out of it a little bit. But Crom does hold on to that lead.
He's got him.
Oh, he's got him. Axel's got him.
I know.
Crom's going to let him straight through.
Yeah, Crom's going to let him straight through, and then Crom just has to hold him up. But Crom's already struggling. He could barely even put the throttle down for the restart, let alone carry on around the rest of this lap. This is going to be interesting.
But crucially on penalties, Amar is still ahead.
Oh, the Crom's struggling. He can't even get the throttle down. And look, it comes straight back in front of Amar. You see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
That was filth.
He's done what he needed to do, though. He's done his job.
He's done what he's needed to do.
Hey, look at him. He's pulling across. He's pulling across. He's trying to stop him as much as he can. Axel's got
the exit here, though. The exit here should.
Yeah, the exit.
Oh, Robin's come. Robin's come in. Oh no!
Oh my days!
Oh
my days!
Alright, I'm changing my view to now. I'm looking at the gap. I'm not looking at the thing anymore. Where's the
TP's on his back now.
Gap from the leader. 2 seconds to the leader. He needs to get 9 seconds
in 2 laps.
It all comes down to this.
This is going to be Hamilton, like when he was holding up Rosberg.
Yeah.
So not only now has Axel got his teammate to help, but he's also got Chain Game to help. Imagine Crom took out Axel there. Yeah, could you imagine the scenes that they took each other out?
Yeah. I feel a bit harsh on Amar because what happened at Crom at the restart when he swerved back on, Amar had to take evasive action.
Yeah, he had, and so lost all his momentum.
Ruined him. It wasn't obviously, it's not intentional. It ruined him straight away.
But this is going to be a struggle now because they're both trying to get past the slow Crom, and it's not going to be easy. They're going side by side. Oh no! There's contact between the two.
And it's no.
Front wing damage. There's front wing damage.
Front wing damage on a. Is that on Amar?
Oh, there was. Yeah, there is a front wing on Amar.
He's 5.5
second gap.
He's only lost a wing, an end plate, and he's got to get Carter right behind him.
Yeah, Carter, you've got to help out your buddy at all costs here, mate. You've got to help him.
9 seconds.
The gap
Post left. This is gonna know you.
Oh my days.
The gap between the leader has gone for me. Yeah, we got 5.6 seconds. The gap between the leader. That's how close it is. That's how close. It's still within Amar's grip at the moment. He's still got hold of this.
He has 1.5 laps to not lose like 3 seconds.
All Amar's got.
He's in traffic as well.
Oh, the 2 DxT boys as well. This is ridiculous. And Scotty's looking at picking up a second place here, and Robin's looking at picking up the win.
This is going to be close.
Scotty Robin probably will have the win.
Well, Robin will have the win here no matter what, really. Unless he falls back too much. Could you imagine if Axel didn't pick up
6 second gap? Izzy just said it. Oh, it's going to come down to the wire. Brett's calling for
racing, man.
Brett's calling for the Lord. 6.5 seconds the gap.
Oh,
this is going to come down all to this last lap.
Got a corner cutting penalty.
1 lap. There's 2 seconds to get. I think we'll get
1 lap only. Yeah, I think we're
2 seconds.
Damage.
Oh,
no. 3 seconds.
I got 3 seconds.
No. Okay, that's thrown it away.
That has thrown it away. And Amar had everything, and this all came from Crom's botched restart. Oh my god, Crom has actually fucked Amar.
That has been a disqualified drive-through. Oh no, 8 seconds the gap. It looks like it would have been done anyway because the gap's going to be 7 seconds time. 9 seconds time they come around this last lap.
This front wing damage is big round there.
Axel was on the race that Amar had going. Oh, that's what Brett's come out with.
Amar had that the whole time.
Crom 9 seconds Crom did his job. Crom's like, I'm done. I did it.
Oh no.
Axel needs to just not cut a corner.
How many warnings has he got? He's about to go take it by his teammate, but I think Get Carter's defending his teammate there. He's trying to pull Matty but wide. Well done for Get Carter being the rear gunner, trying to help out as much as he can.
It would have been so close.
That's his last sector. He has no
9.7 second gap now.
A 90-degree turns in the last sector, so he just gets cut.
Oh, this is going to be unreal. This is going to come down. It all depends now.
He must have understood why.
I want to be on board with Axel, who's possibly the championship winner. And he comes out the last few corners.
I bet he didn't think that with the way this was going. And to be fair, the safety car didn't even play into his hands. But the botch restart from Crom almost spinning out, with Amar taking evasive action did. And then that little messy corner ruined Amar.
He comes.
There we go. He will cross the line. It all comes down to this. He's already started celebrating.
Off.
Chain Game will get the win there.
Yeah, Chain Game will take that win. There we go. Drops down 1.
Scotty probably P2.
Drops down 2. This is the crucial bit. Will he drop down 3? Get Carter's trying to get a position back.
6 seconds.
No! Oh, that's unreal. And Get Carter, bless him, did all he could there. Made sure Matty couldn't get past Axel. Sorry, couldn't get past Amar. He done really well. As they're side by side, Amar's fuming. Amar's fuming.
Amar has been cucked big time there, to be fair to him. But it wasn't anything dodgy, but he got cucked big time. I think he'll be fuming about the wing damage in the corner more so than the restart.
You watching Samuel?
What actually happened to the on that corner anyway?
It looked like hang on, I'm going to rewind and have a look. So that was.
What was it? The first corner with Axel?
No, when he got the wing damage.
Yeah, it was the first corner. Crom lost it on the exit corner, and he tried to hit the brakes, but it wasn't quick enough. And
he was getting overtaken by Robin around the outside, and it caused him to have like a half spin, and he hit the brake to try and correct himself, and then Amar hit the back of him. Matthew Green's fuming about the DT, the drive-through. I think he was trying to glitch the system when he.
To be fair though, the drive-through penalties on this game seem like it happens a lot because it's actually just a crap system. Like, I feel like the Delta's just crap on this game.
Let's just have a look at the final tally for this race. Chain Game is your winner. Scotty comes in at 2nd place. Axel in 3rd, ahead of Amar, which gives Axel the championship after that astonishing last 2 laps there. Matty comes in 5th. Get Carter did all he could to try and help his teammate, comes in at 6th. 7th is Decky, so Get Carter wins that battle between them two. Speedy comes in at 8th. 9th is Ari. 10th is TP. Samuel comes in at 11th. Crom, after causing all that issues at the end of the race, comes in 12th. Shumaskin in 13th. Slimmy Can in 14th. Sarakia 15th. Sharu 16th. Patrick in 17th. Twitch is 18th, and 19th after getting disqualified was Matty. Unfortunate there I feel really bad for Amar.
I actually can't believe that's how that race panned out.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said that from lap 15. It was in Amar. It was in all Amar's, and I'm not going to be expecting him to join the party after this to have a little chat about it. I think he's going to be fuming.
It literally all came because Crom almost spun out, and then Amar took evasive action because he thought he was going to get hit by Crom, and that's how it all started. And it was just like a domino effect from there of just bad luck.
Yeah, because later on, Robin got past him, and then Robin got past Crom, and then that was what caused the issue. So yeah, really unfortunate for Amar. I feel really bad for him, to be honest, but it's the way racing goes.
It's a terrible way to lose it. I mean, he had that in control. Axel messed up his qualifying to not even put him in a good position in the first place. He then had all those penalties, and it looked like it was over, especially with 3 laps left, and then that happens. Like, he couldn't write this shit. Could not write it.
Yeah, I'm going to message Scotty if they're going to come into the chat. Let's have a look. I've got Scotty. Scotty a reserve for this season? He isn't he? I don't think. Oh yeah, Scotty was a reserve, so Scotty's position won't be up for grabs anyway. I think they'll get taken out. So Amar. So who comes 3rd? Was it Axel?
Axel.
So Axel gets 2nd place, and Amar will get 3rd. So it's we need to get in Robin, Amar, and Axel if they're going to come in. That is going to be. I wouldn't blame Amar for not wanting to come in. I think he's already gone offline. But we'll try and get him in anyway, have a little chat. He's not going to be happy, put it that way.
I'd actually like to hear an angry Amar.
Would you imagine?
You just come in and be like, I'm fuming.
I'm going to invite him in anyway. I got Axel, I got Robin, and Amar, not surprisingly, looks like he's disappeared. But I will try and get him in. That's unreal. We'll wait for them. We seem to be the only ones left in the lobby. Everyone seems to have been raged out. Just me and Alex left. We'll find out if Amar is coming as Axel has joined. Let's wait and see if does Robin come into these normally? He did last time, didn't he?
Yeah, he's in.
Oh, Robin's in.
Yeah.
Okay, so while we wait for a response from Amar, I don't think he'll be coming in though. But
I have Amar's team talking anyway.
You got Amar's team? No, yeah, he ain't coming.
I've got it.
Jake's gonna cover him. Okay, so we'll start off with Robin, and then we'll come to the fake Amar and then Axel. Robin, unreal race for you today. Done extremely well in qualifying. Managed to put a few surprises on our faces, qualifying quite high up, and then a bit of fortune comes your way, and you come in first. So, how was it for you, pal?
I've been practicing all day, especially on the qualifying, which wasn't really a strong point, I thought. And I might thought I got ball, but I might just snatch ball off me, which was just a few thousands, I think. I think in the race I was just about staying in the limits. And then I saw everyone around me has taken some time penalties, and also a few had 6, and actually I even got 9. So when I tried to pass Comarino, we had some contact, but I thought it was a clean move by me, but Jerry told me that he spun off the curb or something. I haven't seen it yet, but I will. So first of all I will say sorry for ending Cromarino's race and many others. But I'm happy to finish off the season with a win, and I hope to get them more regularly next year.
Yeah, so that incident did cause a bit of a chain reaction. We'll go over that in a minute. I was going to ask you a question quickly. So throughout the race, we saw you had pace today. We definitely did see it, but it didn't seem like you were trying to overtake. Was you aware that there was championship battle going on and not getting in the way of it, or was you just like, I'm just gonna bide my time and wait?
Well, at the first end I let Axel through to see how his pace was, but I saw that Amar was running slightly away, and then I thought then I need to pass him, and halfway through the first stint I somehow got a really fast pace, which I caught by surprise. Then on the mediums Axel was way faster than me, and then I knew that he was really fast, and we were catching Crom and Shiro in front, and then I was staying behind to catch them up, and so I could save my fuel and save some ERS.
Yeah, that was a very wise move to do. And so, yeah, the incident you had, so obviously you went around the outside of Crom. I don't think there was contact. I think it was just a bit unfortunate. But it caused Crom to have a half spin, which meant Amar hit the back of Crom, which broke his wing. And then it all basically went downhill for Amar there. He lost 9 seconds that he needed, and then got a penalty as well. So that kind of cost him the championship a little bit. Bit of a chain reaction there. But it all started from really Crom losing it on the restart. So it wasn't exactly anyone's fault.
Reaction today.
Yes, it wasn't anyone's fault. It was just one of them things that racing happens. But well done for your race win. Hopefully we can see a bit more of a battle in from you next season. But we'll go on to. We're going to leave Axel for the minute. We're going to go on to Fake Amar. No, Fake Amar first. Obviously, no, Fake Amar. All right, so Fake Amar. So what would you say if you was a Magic?
I wouldn't say anything.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, so why are you saying you're a waste of time? I swear to God. I will just say this: I said, get Carter come in, put a message in saying I didn't overtake Amar on the last lap because I thought he could still win. It's unlucky for him. So yeah, we get Carter. We noticed what you were doing there, and it's brilliant what you were trying to do. You were stopping Matty from overtaking them as well. So well done, good team effort. But it's just unfortunate. I don't think Amar could do anything after that damage. He won't be very happy with himself. Well, not with himself, but with the game. That's unfortunately the way that racing goes. But we will move on to the championship winner, with Axel, which I didn't think I'd be saying on lap 15 of this race, with 9 penalties in. But Axel, well done, pal. You had a solid race. A bit of help from your friends, as you saw from Crom. I'm guessing that wasn't a team order for you to tell him to nearly half spin and take out Amar.
Do you mean on the safety car restart?
On both of them. Safety car restart and the last lap, on the next to last lap.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. I have no idea what happened in the last 2 laps. I was just driving and I saw that Amar was shuffling down, but I don't. He got wing damage, alright?
Yeah, you got wing damage. Yeah, off of your teammate.
Oh yeah, that's a shame. But I told Crom that he's free to race his own race and he can do whatever he wants.
You're so full of shit, Axel. Because, yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. Our plan came together perfectly. Nah, we knew you wouldn't fudge it.
Well done. How did it feel to be the Trans Nation Tuesday regional champion?
It feels good. I got a bit lucky there, and not gonna lie. So I'm not sure if I deserved it. I thought it was lost on that 15, but yeah, I got very lucky today, and yeah, I got it. But I think, to be honest, Amar deserved it more. He's just been better the whole season, and today he was leading the whole race, and he hadn't got a single penalty. I had 9 seconds worth of time penalties. So yeah, I think Amar should be the one who should have won it, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a close season. But I said we looked at the stats obviously because there was a chance that you both finish in on the same amount of points, and if it was that, you would have won anyway because you had 5 wins compared to Amar's 4. So you say that Amar obviously deserved it, but to be honest, on the win in front, you were ahead. You had more wins than Amar.
Yeah, but when I didn't win, I was at P10 spinning around doing donuts with 20 seconds worth of time penalties.
That is very true. But well, congratulations on the race and the championship. Alex, Jake, have you got any questions for anyone?
Yeah, I have a question for Axel. Axel, how does it feel knowing that once you finally confessed to yourself and believed that you're actually a roadman, that your driving improved, and that's literally what took you to the championship victory? How does that feel? No, if you just admitted that earlier, you'd have been multiple world champions.
I heard you say it in qualifying and I started laughing. I started thinking, I cannot stop thinking about it the whole race.
It's so true though, when you think about it, it's literally so true. About just after a quarter distance or something, you said, oh yeah, I'm a road man, all of a sudden you started winning loads of races and like getting really well. I was like, what is this?
Yeah, I thought you were going to say like when I stopped getting penalties, I turned things around, but it was just converted to being wrong.
That was funny.
It just fits so perfectly. But, I mean, but congratulations. You definitely. I mean, it was one of those things. Like I said, usually there's always like a favourite in the championship battle. Everyone's got like the person they support. But between you and Amar, like, I wouldn't have minded whoever won it either way. Like, I wanted a good final race, and that's pretty much what we got. I think you went into the last 3 laps looking like you wouldn't even finish like with your penalties, like. You know, even like top 7 sort of thing, and you came out with the win. So some good teamwork between you and Crom, and well, on to next season, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely on to next season. So Brett's back in the chat. He'll let us know in the Discord when the next season's coming. But I think it should be in a few weeks' time for the new season. But from us here at DxTV, your commentators of the year, thank you very much. We're not let you forget that. Obviously, we're going to be ending the season here. So we'll be hopefully restarting very soon for more F1 action. Will I? I don't know. I don't even know. Okay, I don't know what Brett's on about. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for joining us. Hopefully, we'll see you next season. From myself, Nevo, and Anthony, thank you for watching. Thank you, Ken. The 2nd and 3rd of Feb when we're back. So we've got a couple of weeks off. So we'll see you in February. Thank you and good night.
Bye.